It might sound like science fiction, but it's a very real warning. Elon Musk has made a chilling prediction, and according to him, it could come true sooner than we think. By the year 2040, humanoid robots won't just be part of our everyday lives. They might outnumber us. A future that raises a disturbing question. What if humans become the minority in a world dominated by machines? The stage was the Future Investment Initiative in Riyadh. There, Musk, one of the tech world's most influential visionaries, stated that in just 15 years we'll witness a radical shift. Humanoid robots will become a massive presence in our daily routines. We're no longer talking about digital assistants or robotic arms in factories, but intelligent automatons that can walk, talk, make decisions, and replace humans in complex, creative, or even strategic roles. The most shocking part isn't just their presence, it's their numbers. According to Musk, robots will outnumber people. How did we get here? And what does this really mean for humanity? The past 15 years have seen dizzying advances in technology. Artificial intelligence has gone from promise to omnipresent reality. AI systems now manage investments, diagnose diseases, write articles, even create art. Add to that robotics. Companies like Tesla, Boston Dynamics, and Figure AI are building increasingly advanced humanoids with smooth movement, facial expressions, and autonomous learning capabilities. Musk makes it clear, every country will have its own artificial intelligence, or even several, operating independently of human control. Robots will live with us, work with us, and in many cases, work instead of us. This opens the door to an unprecedented transformation, a robotic invasion that will blur the lines between human and machine. Robots that cook, care for the elderly, draft reports, and make business decisions. In that world, humans would no longer be essential. And that, inevitably, creates an existential dilemma. But Musk didn't stop there. He went even further. According to him, if there are no limits to how many robots we can build, and if they can operate with intelligence equal to or greater than ours, then there would be no limits to economic growth. In other words, we could enter an era of infinite economy. What does that mean? That, without needing human labor, production and consumption could grow exponentially. Robots don't get tired, don't demand salaries, and never go on strike. They can work 24/7. With them, any business could multiply its productivity endlessly. It would be an autonomous, hyperactive economic system, and potentially out of control. Sounds great? Maybe. But it's also terrifying. Because in that perfectly efficient robotic world, what role would humans play? The mass displacement of workers is already underway. Automation is replacing jobs in manufacturing, retail, and even services. But if humanoid robots reach the level Musk predicts, it won't just be repetitive tasks at risk. Even jobs requiring judgment, empathy, or creativity could be threatened. What will happen to the millions of people whose work becomes obsolete? How will local economies survive? And what's the point of a society where production no longer needs people? This leads to even more delicate territory: ethics and politics. In a robot-dominated system, wealth could become even more concentrated in the hands of those who control the technology. Major corporations and tech-dominant countries would gain overwhelming advantages. A deep divide would open between those who benefit from automation and those who get left behind. And if autonomous systems start making decisions on their own, how do we ensure they reflect human values? Who programs them? Based on what principles? Musk has long warned about the dangers of unregulated AI. And even though he leads the charge in developing these systems, he doesn't hide his concern. We may be creating something we don't fully understand. His warning for 2040 isn't just a tech forecast, it's a wake-up call. If we don't set ethical, legal, and social boundaries around this transformation, we risk losing control. Not just of the labor market, but of our very humanity. Because beyond efficiency, productivity, or limitless economic growth, one question looms large. What does it mean to be human in a world where machines do everything better? Will we become mere spectators of a system that no longer needs us? Or will we find a way to coexist with the machines without vanishing in the process? 15 years may seem like a long time, but in tech terms, it's the blink of an eye. And Musk's warning leaves no room for complacency. The future is already unfolding. And if we don't want it to run us over, we'd better start preparing now. If you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. See you next time.